rest, to rest, to take it easy, to take it easy. We will translate the sequence of signs yesterday and me and stifle emotions as yesterday I had a very emotional experience. My girlfriend and I, the two of us, went to the beach to rest and take it easy. The sign traffic. A form of the sign traffic that shows people wandering back and forth. People wandering back and forth. A form of the sign that means that's the one, or that's what happened. Facial expression is important with this sign. That's it, or that's what happened. People were wandering back and forth and I was watching them. That's what I was doing. To spread out a blanket. To spread out a blanket. You have seen this hand shape used to show a person standing or lying down. You can use two hands to show two people lying down. Two people lying down. Fine. We put the blanket down and the two of us lay down on it. There is no sign for a frisbee. You can either spell it or show its shape like this. The shape of a frisbee. Two people walking. Two people walking. I was fascinated. People were throwing frisbees. There were people walking in pairs one way and another. A way of showing a four-legged animal running. A four-legged animal running. The dogs were continuously playing. The form of the sign playing that you saw, where the hands move in a circle, gives you the meaning continuously playing. They were running. I was watching, looking from side to side. I really enjoyed it. And then there was a boy walking towards me, and he had a big Coke. A demonstration of holding a drink and spilling it. Spilling a drink that you're holding on to. My girlfriend was on my left, and then he spilled Coke all over her. My girlfriend held back her feelings. It was all over her. Here we have a direct quotation again. First you mention who was speaking and then what they said. So the boy said he was sorry and then went away. A bikini. Bikini. A belly laugh. A belly laugh. The sign new. This form of the sign with the proper facial expression means brand new. Brand new. Her bikini was brand new. The sign which we have been calling holding back emotion can probably be translated here as, what a shame. I looked, I couldn't help it. I laughed and laughed. It was funny. There was coke dripping from her hair. What a shame. A sign which can be roughly translated as the gears turning in someone's mind. The gears turning in someone's mind. A phrase which is borrowed from English is can tell, as in you can tell something was going to happen. When this phrase is borrowed, it is common to fingerspell tell. Can tell. I could tell that the gears were turning in her mind. She was really wet and sticky. A sign meaning facial expression. A form of this sign means to make a face or make faces. To make faces. She made faces. It was funny. That's what was happening. To wipe one's face. To wipe one's face. We will translate the sequence silly finish as I should stop being silly. I gave her a towel and she wiped her face. The gears were turning in her mind. She got up and went away to eat something, I don't know. Broad shoulders. Broad shoulders. That man had broad shoulders. In other words, he was a good-sized man. I was curious where he was. I looked around and couldn't find him. Anyway, I looked over to my girlfriend. I see, she's standing in a line of people to get food. Behind. Behind. With the proper facial expression, you can use the sign behind to mean right behind. Right behind. The sign which we have called silly with the right facial expression is translated as, "This is serious. The man was right behind her." Should I go over to her and tap her on the shoulder? It's not necessary to say that she's going over there to tell her that the man is right behind her. I don't know. What shall I do? Well, it was too late. The girl had already ordered a Coke, a big one. She was holding it in her hands. I looked and was confused. I thought she was going to throw it at him. A sign meaning to not do something which was expected. To not do something which was expected. The sign to not do something which was expected can be used as a negative, as in, she didn't throw it. She didn't throw it. She saw him. She didn't throw it. She came over toward me. The compound of thought and appear means something like for a thought to come to someone. For a thought to come to someone. To mock. To mock. The thought came to me. I had mocked her. It was all over. I sat still and would endure it. The girl came over to me, stood, held the cup in her hand, and poured it. To accept. To accept. I held back my emotions. I was covered with Coke. I accepted it. To rest. To take it easy. Traffic. That's what I was talking about, or that's it. To spread out a blanket. Two people walking side by side. A four-legged animal running. A bikini. A belly laugh. Somebody's mind working. Brand new. To make faces. To wipe one's face. Broad shoulders. Behind. Right behind. To not do something that was expected. A thought showing up. To mock. To accept.